All right, Oliver. So, what is your story as far as basketball up to this point with the South Shore Monarchs?
Up to this point, it hasn't been an original journey necessarily. Having to jump around from school to school a little bit, becoming a walk-on for a D1 team. It just wasn't like necessarily the easiest, but it was definitely humbling. And then, being at a lost point and being able to find an opportunity to come play for the South Shore Monarchs, again, very humbling and very gratifying. Um, as you came and said, I definitely think that I have the effort to go for a professional career, try to go as high as I can. So I'm glad and very grateful and very blessed to have all my hard work and effort not necessarily pay off because the work isn't done, but to get started.
And then Kachi.
Yeah, my name is Kachi Nazarim. I'm from the Boston area. My journey is somewhat similar to Sway's. I'm a late bloomer. I started playing when I was 14. Through hard work, I got a scholarship to play in college. After college, I played a year in England, and I'm here now, the South Shore Monarchs. I think it's a great opportunity because the Monarchs is more than being an athlete. We're trying to impact the community outside of basketball. Right now, teaching in the South Shore too, 6th grade science, working real estate in the South Shore. So we're trying to impact outside of basketball as well. So I feel like this is a great opportunity.
Okay, so you guys, if you've been following our social media, you guys probably know about the Cocoon. It's a week-long tryout where players are tested physically and mentally. I just want to ask each of the players, what is the biggest lesson that they gained from it? And what is the biggest thing that you hold value to from that experience?
The biggest value of the experience is just working together. It's just coming together in the different countries to come as one unit. The whole situation with the COVID, we have to work together. It doesn't really matter where you come from or what situation you're like. If you come together just a brief second just to fight through that battle, we be unstoppable. That's how I remember it.
For me, being given the title as captain of the biggest kind of takeaway from the Cocoon, kind of like how he said, of being able to come together, of being able to figure out that leadership aspect of bringing our guys together. It was kind of tough for some of us, whether it's on the court, whether it's on the track, whether it's on the football field. It might have been hard, and I had to figure out ways to uplift the guys and bring us together, or even go ahead and have one of the other guys uplift the other guys, just through my action of showing them how to do it. So that was the biggest takeaway of the Cocoon, of being able to not necessarily uplift myself in a physical way, which was kind of the aspect of it, but more of a mental and leadership way.
For me, I think the biggest thing I learned from this experience is to trust the process. There's been times where I wanted to give up, or I doubt myself, and I doubt the people that's trying to help me. So I'm just trusting the process and seeing where we are now, and everything coming full circle. It's a great feeling.
Okay, so basically the South Shore Monarchs motto, elevating everything. So not only on the court, but off the court, we want to make sure you're the best as far as being a man in your community, a man in the organization, whether it's at a school, in your family, your hometown. So my question is, let's talk about who we are outside of the game too. I want to hear more about who you guys are and what you represent.
Honestly, I think about that question every single time. I even thought about it coming up here. What am I standing for? Honestly, I stand for the people that are coming up after me, the next generation, to do another step. You can do this more than just basketball. Communicate with people, just showing that every mindset is important. It doesn't matter where you're from. If you just to come together as a community and understand where you come from and what can we build on that just small atmosphere, we can just make anything possible.
My aspect on the off court, I definitely like like to go ahead and see myself as a caring person and everything like that. You know, I play this game for many reasons. And one reason is because I want to have a platform to reach out to the younger youth, the youth that has to go the harder route that I did, and to show, in the sense that, you know, there's different ways to go about different situations. You show that effort and everything like that, then you can definitely go ahead and attack it the right way and make it happen. You know, also in that aspect, I want to go ahead and be on the platform to give the glory to God in the sense of through tough times, if not through Him, then I don't know where I'd be. Also, like how Kachi has said, he started times of wanting to give up and everything like that. But through God, I was able to fight through and make it so that I didn't give up, and through that, I'm able to be in this position now.
Outside of basketball, I'm a son of 2 loving parents, oldest of 5 children, 2 brothers and 2 sisters. Like everybody else, I make mistakes, but I like to do things that challenge me. I like to put myself in different things other than basketball, so I got into teaching. By God's grace, it's in right now the South Shore. Also got into real estate to connect with people, working only in the South Shore. So for me, outside of basketball, I always like to, you know, not have a standstill identity, just to always grow and always challenge myself.
So finally, I just want to ask, what is a message that you guys have for the South Shore area for this upcoming season, and for the TBL and overall?
First thing is thank you, honestly, for coming home, making this like my home to me. But the message is here, just wish us luck. It's a great experience for me. From Fort Myers, Florida. It's a little city, but a lot of people don't hear about it. But I'm trying to make everybody over there, make it well known. It's not just a small city; it's a community as well. I'm trying to build that up, so I appreciate it. So.
Likewise, I'd like to go ahead and say thank you. Switching states isn't always easy, but so far it's been a pretty well adjustment and everything like that. And I understand that Boston as a collective can go ahead and see the Celtics as their team and everything like that, but we definitely want to go ahead and become your team for South Shore. Make a name for the area, definitely put on a show for you all. We're coming to you all with open arms, and we hope that you guys accept us just as well.
We want to say thank you for the support that you're going to give us. You're going to have guys that's going to work hard. I want to entertain you. Outside of basketball, we're going to provide support. I believe we're having a turkey drive November 15 coming up in the South Shore. So we're not just going to be entertaining, we're also going to provide support outside of basketball.
So I just want to close this by saying, you're going to be hearing a lot more from us. You're going to be hearing more from the players, the staff. The season is coming close. Before you know it, we're going to be in March already, and we're excited to have you guys, connect with us as we, engage in the community, and we're going to continue to elevate everything. So I want to thank you for tuning into this.